I like double French vanilla. There's a thing.
Is
on
it
the
good?
tablecloth. It is good.
I tried
You
it.
started it?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I mean, the ice kind of melted in. It's not as good.
Well, let me
but,
taste
like,
it.
Sure, go for it.
Ooh, that's too French vanilla-y.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's good. See, they have French vanilla flavored coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, which I always have, and then they now have flavor shots that are French vanilla swirl. So I got French vanilla swirl iced coffee.
Too much French vanilla.
It's so good. Hi,
Well,
come
to
third it
so
of
unscripted. That wasn't. We've been talking about trying to like say it smoothly so it sounds like one person saying it, but that was clearly just.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I try to do that, and sometimes I just want to have fun with it.
Hump day, yeah. Am I ruining the show?
I'm sick of your shit. It's episode number 117.
I bet you're gonna trick people with that face.
What face?
Like when you looked at me like that, people are gonna watch this and be like, "Oh man, she's really pissed."
Dude, I always make bitchy faces on Unscripted, I've noticed.
You do. Like even when you're just in a neutral mood, you'll just be sitting there.
Sitting there, but I'll be like, sick of your shit, Mr. Wall.
Background from Primeval DK.
That guy who likes dinosaurs and Unscripted.
He very much does like dinosaurs and Unscripted. Let's
Which
combine
one do you think he
the
likes
two.
more?
Oh, he must like Unscripted better. Who doesn't like Unscripted better than what their favorite thing used to be before Unscripted started? You like ponies better than Unscripted?
Yeah, Unscripted kind of sucks. No, I have a lot of fun doing it, but I just, like, I never watch these. I
True.
mean, only when I, like, edit. Which usually
But even then,
that.
you don't even watch the whole thing.
Yeah, but most of it.
Question number
1.
Yoshi Guns. 2 Z's.
Not 4 Z's, 2 Z's.
If you could wish for one of your senses to be more keen, which sense would you pick?
Peachy keen. I like the word keen.
See, I want to say vision so I don't have to wear glasses, but one, there's such thing as
with
contacts.
glasses.
Second of all, yeah, I don't mind how I look in glasses. I just don't like. I just prefer not to wear them. But also, if I make that sense more keen, that just means that I'm gonna see like normal people do. Cause like my vision's already bad. My vision's bad. So if I make it better, it's just gonna go up to how people already see. I'm not gonna have like some sort of cool power of seeing extremely clear.
Well, it doesn't say how much more keen. It just says more keen. Maybe that does mean you have an extreme power.
True.
He wasn't exactly specific about that. I think I'd have to pick hearing. It seems the most useful.
Yeah.
But then again, I would go to concerts and then, like, it would hurt so bad, and then I would just mess it up again. That's how I messed it up the first time. Honestly.
I'm gonna choose vision.
Like, I knew I was gonna mess up my hearing with concerts, and I was like, I don't care, it's worth it. And you know what? It was. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not like I'm deaf. I don't think I hear as good as most people. I also don't think I smell as good as most people, but I feel like hearing's way more useful. Especially since, like, I don't know. I don't want to smell bad smells. What?
Yeah, you should. I was gonna say you should reword that. You just made it sound like you're saying I smell bad compared to normal people.
I'm a stinky person. No, like my sense of smell isn't as strong as most people's.
There you go.
Question number
2.
Primeval DK, the dude who made this beautiful background,
Love
asks, do you believe in mythological creatures like Nessie, the
Chupacabra,
Bigfoot, etc.?
I've never heard of I've never heard of Nessie. The Chupacabra I've heard of, but I can't really picture it or anything. Bigfoot.
Same. I know what Bigfoot is.
I question my belief about Bigfoot sometimes. Sometimes like, he's fake. Sometimes like, he could be real.
He could be. I feel like if he or she is real. I feel like there's not just one Bigfoot. I feel like it's a species
Yeah.
that just isn't
well, definitely,
common.
yeah.
But I don't know. I've said this before. Like I don't believe in things without proof. Like
Yeah,
they could
true.
be out there. How should I know? They could even be in another dimension. Like
Very true.
I don't know.
Alternate universe.
Yeah, like maybe shows and books and stuff are like maybe Pinkie Pie is really out there, but just not in our universe.
If
Maybe she's even watching us.
Well, if the universe does go on forever, which is a belief, then it is impossible for Pinkie Pie not to be real. Think about that. I mean, how could it? Like that video we were watching. There's only so many ways things can be shaped. There's gonna be some. If it goes on forever.
Everything that can exist does, you mean?
Yes, basically. If the universe goes on forever, anything that can exist does. Pinkie
Yeah.
Pie is out there somewhere if it goes on forever. There are
Which we don't know if it goes on forever.
there are an unlimited me's and you's and
It's
you's
scary.
out there
I only
if it
want
goes
one
on
of
forever.
me. Actually, no. I'd love to spend time with myself. Like, I want to hang out with me and see what it's really like.
Like every single scenario. I mean, if it goes on forever, like it's so unbelievable. Every possible scenario you can think of is happening out there. Like somewhere out there in the world, this world is the exact same, but Unscripted doesn't exist.
I like
We never started
Unscripted.
Unscripted. Somewhere out there, if the universe goes on forever.
True. Which we don't know if it goes on forever. Maybe.
Yeah. This is actually what I believe, and this is what some people believe. The universe is like if you just keep going straight out, you eventually turn, but you don't realize it because it's like a force that just brings you around, and it's just this circle.
Ah.
I think that's what I believe happens.
So it just ends on that force?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like there would be a mirror beyond that force. Like,
Whoa.
I don't know. Maybe the universe ends like with a mirror, but you can go through it and then you go into the other universe, but like it's billions and billions of light years away and we could never get there in our lifetimes.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how it is. I have no idea.
Yeah. True. Question number
3.
Dingo Tag says, oh, this is a question for me. Well, we can make this question for both of us. Why did you only play one character in the 30-man creepypasta rap battle? And why creepypasta again?
Are they talking about the finale?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't 30 minutes. It was like 15 minutes.
In the 30...
Oh, 30 man. Never mind. I read that wrong. I thought it was 30 min.
I don't know. I didn't really have the desire to play a ton of characters. And plus, I did a lot of the audio. Well, actually, no, I don't think I did the audio mixing for that battle.
I don't know.
But, well, anyway, I do a lot more behind the scenes stuff now than on camera stuff. So that's a main thing. And why creepypasta again? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know why they keep going back to creepypasta, but I think
Creepypasta battles are cool.
they are cool, but I think that's going to be our last one.
Really?
If we do another one, I'd be very surprised.
I'd like to see like a creepypasta person versus like a real life sort of villain. Like this might be
Suicide Squidward versus Squidward Tentacles. That's kind of stupid.
No, I'm talking about like a real life person. Like
Oh.
I mean, this is kind of a bad example, but like O.J. Simpson versus Jeff the Killer. Like something
Yeah,
like
I see what you're
that.
saying. How come you only played one character in the 30-man creepypasta rap battle?
Well, I mean, you're actually like part of ERB Parody, so I think you have more control over how many characters you play.
True.
I played one because I was asked to play one. I was only asked to play Luna Game, so I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, there just really wasn't a place for you.
Yeah. I'm glad I got to play her though. Question number
4.
Lassie's Scanning Jorgensen asks, will you ever release ERB parodies on iTunes like Cam does with video game rap battles?
I guess this one you really can't answer. There was actually a battle that I was very confident with, and I was talking to Justin and Xander about it. I'm like, hey, I want to release this battle on iTunes instead of SoundCloud. I'll even pay for it. But they're like, nah, it's not worth it. And I mean, I agree with them. I could see why we don't release them on iTunes, because like you have to pay $10 every year to keep a single up on iTunes. And once you start uploading a lot, that's a lot of money, and that's every single year. Like, if it was just a one-time thing, I'm sure we would definitely put up ERB parodies on iTunes. But every year, that's just going to add up to a lot of money.
Yeah, true.
And, I mean, maybe we'll get the money back plus more. But
yeah,
there's people who illegally who could just easily do youtube-mp3.org or whatever that website is.
Yeah.
Or Stereo Mix.
I think it'd be cool, but yeah, true. It would be expensive.
Yeah. Question number
5.
Zosem Van Auwerkerk asks, nostalgia critic or angry video game nerd? Don't hate me for this. Never seen either of them.
Are these movies?
Say that louder so they can really.
So they can laugh at me?
Yeah.
Are these movies? Like, I do not know what we're talking about here. Call me dumb. Make fun of me.
These are YouTubers, gaming YouTubers, very famous gaming YouTubers.
Oh, okay.
So I'm guessing you've never seen them.
No. But I have heard of Angry Video Game Nerd. That I was like, that sounds familiar, but what is that?
Because we did a rap battle with Angry Video Game Nerd.
The real person?
No, but like, we did a rap battle. Angry Video Game Nerd versus... Crap, I forget. Help me out.
Crap, I forget. Is that another YouTuber? I vote Nostalgia Critic just because I like the name. I just like how it sounds.
I'll say Angry Video Game Nerd because I actually do kind of know who Angry Video Game Nerd is because of the rap battle that we did. So.
Alright.
And just to be different. 6.
Molly Brown asks, should people care more about doing the right thing or doing things right?
I love your questions so much, Molly.
You ask the best questions.
You really do. But that doesn't mean for all the other viewers to ask questions like this, because if we start getting just questions like this, it's going to get...
Yeah, I like having varieties of questions.
Yeah, I like personal questions. I like deep questions like these. And what else? What else kind of questions? Just general, random questions.
Yeah.
I was like specific questions. Like weird specific like, would you rather eat one leg off of an ant, or would you rather eat my face with mustard and a little bit of ketchup on top? I like questions like that.
Wait, like just one little ant leg or like your whole face? I think I'd pick the ant leg.
Yeah, that was a really stupid example. Anyway, should people care more about doing the right thing, doing things right?
I really think it just depends on the situation.
I
wish we had an
say
example.
Doing the right thing. Because, well...
Can you think of an example?
No, I guess doing things right. Because if you're doing the right thing, yeah, you're doing the right thing, but you may not be doing them right. So I think if you're doing things right, no matter what you do, you're going to be doing it the right way.
Well, not necessarily. I mean,
This is a very complicated question.
Like, people could argue that in animal shelters, doing things right would be putting down the animals that don't get adopted after a certain amount of time. People could argue that that's
True.
Doing the right thing because it saves more money, but that is very far from doing the right thing. That's messed up. And in that situation, I would say doing the right thing is more important.
Yeah, I do see what you're saying. It does depend on the situation.
As long as you're not going to go, bankrupt.
Well, Well, that's my answer then. It's just it depends on the situation. You can't really answer that.
Yeah.
Question number
7.
Jessica Kozak.
I thought we weren't using last names on Facebook comments.
Jessica asks, if you could be a vegetable, what one would you be?
I noticed you did that in the last episode too. You used his last name. Like,
Well, he
and then-
uses, that was the same name he uses on YouTube, except for his
True.
first name. But
True.
you be peas, I'll be carrots.
What? Oh, yeah.
Peas and carrots. That's a thing.
Peas
that-
and carrots.
That's
It's
a-
a baby Wickle and baby Doodah thing. If you've seen the episode Wickle and Doodah.
Yeah. No, I would.
It'd be fun to be peas. Wait, would I be like multiple peas? Would I be a pea pod?
You would just be a. Yeah, you'd be pea pod.
I'd be a pea pod.
and
that'd
I
be
would,
fun.
I would be a carrot.
Carrots.
But that makes sense because you're shorter than me and you're like smaller. So you pea. I'm a carrot. 'cause
So
I'm
I pee?
taller. So you pee.
I pee.
You pee.
I pee on things.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Spell I cup.
I see you pee.
Thanks for watching episode number
117. Comment your questions down below. Make and send us backgrounds and intros. Keep your intros 30 seconds or less. And they should all be size 1920 by 1080.
Yes. And thank you for watching. Oh, I said that.
We said that.
That's it.
Go away. Just,
Peace out. We'll see you on Friday.
Yeah. For our special thing of the week.
Special thing of the week. Every end of Friday's episode. Did I say that right?
I think so. Like, you worded it weird, but I think it was right.
Like what Molly did and whatever. She did that a lot.
Yeah.